Hello and welcome, Lightworkers. This is Golden Lion Tarot here to give you another timeless reading. And today we'll be working with conversations with your angels. I went ahead and started pre-shuffling and playing with the cards, and your angels wanted to come through. So I will be asking your angels for messages from them. So today's discussion is messages from your angels. And the cards that I chose to work with are the Lightworker Oracle, Angel Answers Oracle, Forest of Enchantment Tarot, Osho Zen Tarot, Game of Thrones Tarot, and Light Seers Tarot. All right, I also chose to use lighter stones today for this reading because I believe that whiter, clearer stones help to promote clarity and of the head as well as the heart, and I believe that is what our angels are ever so diligently trying to do, is to clear our heads, clear our hearts, help us to get down to the core fundamental of who we really are and why we are here. Okay, so I asked these crystals to help with this reading, help clarity to come through, help it to come through for both me and my readers. Thank you for this. Thank you for working with us, crystals. Thank you, angels, for working with us at this time. All right, so pile number one, I chose this pink tourmaline crystal. Like I said, these crystals are good for working with this crystal, especially good for working with the heart, good for bringing in clarity and helping you get to the core of what you truly feel at peace, where you feel at peace, what brings you peace. This is clarity when we know what we want. Little heart in there. XOXO from that crystal, sending lots of love. Okay, then we've got love coming from the ocean out of this crystal. Here we've got a fossilized coral. I don't know if you can see the circles in that well or not. It's pretty neat. I've got my son home from school and he's out there playing, so he might be making some noises. Okay. That's a really good view right there. I can just feel like this crystal wanting to bring emotional well-being to us. Thank you, crystal. How amazing to have a fossilized crystal of the ocean. And then we also have, sorry, my son's making me laugh. We also have this rose quartz, which is so light pink, it is almost clear. To help us to invoke our childlike nature and to help us to feel what it is that our heart is yearning for. Thank you, Crystal, for helping us with this and bringing through messages concerning this. All right. Okay, pile number one. You chose this pink tourmaline. It's in the shape of a triangle. Pyramids. Reminds me of pyramids and also the heart. The heart right here. Pyramids right here. Oh, and there's a little heart in the pyramid. At least that's what I see in this stone. wanting to open up our heart, help us to find clarity, harmony. Okay, so the first card will be the Lightworkers card, and for pile number 1, we've got number 25, Merkaba, Spiritual Protection. Nice. So your angels want you to know that they are doing their best to help you to feel protected. And they're going to show you some ways on how you can feel that connection. So ask to feel that connection. Ask to feel your angels. And then we've got for your current energy, you've got the moon in Scorpio. So you may be feeling like there's secrets around you, or that you don't have all the information. Then where you want to be is the seeker. You got the seeker of spells. So you want to be playing with magic and finding what helps you to invoke that sort of magic into your life. Oh, I see you closing out a chapter in your life, pile 1. Got the Wheel of Fortune and the 5 of Cups. Someone's been feeling left out. And we've got the Weaver of Boons. So that is the Queen of Pentacles. Somebody having a lot of beautiful earthly interactions and feeling very abundant. Okay, so I would like to start the reading by reading a little passage from the Lightworker Oracle book. See where I put that behind. Okay. See if I have it close and handy. So I've got the Lightworker Oracle book here, and I've got number 25. Oh, that was it. Okay. So let's just read about this card a little bit, get to know it. Okay, 25, which equals a 7. So this is Spirit is here with us, and Spirit is helping us to connect, helping you to connect to your angels. And they want to help start opening up for your senses into your Merkaba, your spiritual light body. Your Merkaba holds your higher self. It holds all of who you are, and your angels are trying to get you to start becoming familiar with this Merkaba, with your energetic oversoul, it's what your energetic oversoul produces or releases when you come to earth. So it's how you're able to still be a human body, but hold all of your patterning from your soul's patterning of your higher self, of like your past lives, your future lives, and all that you are becoming. That's all encoded in your Merkaba. Okay, so let's read about this. I don't know if that has anything to do with what I said, but let's have a read of the passage now. Being open to receive is a way to gain empowerment, strength, and all manner of assistance. To enhance receptivity, it can be helpful to declutter and cleanse your energy field. So that would be cleansing your Merkaba. This allows for that which is not rightfully yours to be shed. Sometimes this will include the disowned thoughts and feelings. A spaciousness will grow within you. Then you can you can then receive more of what is rightfully meant to be for you, your divine good in all ways. So your angels want to help open a space within you. I feel that is what this moon in Scorpio card is calling for. It's it's that calling that you're looking for, that an empty space to be opened up within you so that newness can be discovered and balanced into who you are on earth. Okay, let's keep reading. An open, sensitive person can easily become energetically overloaded. So if you're a sensitive person, which you are if you're watching this, it's easy for you to become overloaded by the 3D, by work, by the people that are not evolved like you are evolved. They can really overload you. Okay, so let's keep reading. From physical pain to emotional and psychological tension, an overload does not feel good. You may even feel like you are carrying others on your back or in your head. The added weight can drag your naturally light vibration down into anguish, doubt, fear, or despair. Your inner vision, too, may be obscured by the overload. So even if you have already opened up a space for this higher learning, even that part of you can become overloaded if you are dealing with too many lower vibrational beings. Okay, let's see. Whether experiencing overload of your system is an unusual occurrence. Whether experiencing overload to your system is an unusual occurrence for you, you have a tendency to absorb and process others' energies, common for healers, psychics, mediums, artists, and other sensitive, open people. You will benefit from a spiritual cleansing. Okay. So your angels would like you to do a spiritual cleansing. All right. Afterward, you may feel less inclined to connect with particular people or work on certain ideas, even if they seem very important before the cleanse. This means that you are freeing yourself from others' input and discerning the true priorities of your heart. Okay, look it. And that is this crystal calling out to have that cleansing of your heart. See, this white equals purity, okay? Your angels are calling to you. They're asking you to please find a way to get a cleansing of your heart. You can do this in so many different ways. I do this by meditation is my easiest, fastest way to cleanse any energy for me. But if I don't have enough time to meditate, sometimes I will take the fastest 10-minute cleansing bath. If I don't have time to put salt in my water, you don't even have to get your hair wet. Say you just have like a lunch break for an hour and you just really need to like center yourself. If you can't take a bath, if you don't have the time to run home and take a bath, maybe you can sit in your car and just hold a white stone or envision the color white. Actually, I'm getting the color purple now. So I was white for some of you, purple for others. If you envision the color white of just cleansing your body and your soul are one and the same. So if you want to envision cleansing your body or cleansing your soul, which would be, you can imagine a big circle that your body stands in, and asking your angels to assist you with this, they'll be more happy to. Now, your angels are not just going to cleanse your soul because we had this conversation. You're going to actually have to prompt the action. You're going to actually have to say, "Hi, beautiful angel. I ask for your assistance of clearing my soul today. I ask on my 10-minute break that while I sit in my car, you assist me. And then when you take that 10 minutes, call upon your angel again. Always give a long, deep breath when you ask for a clearing. The more deep breaths that you can take, the longer each breath is, the more clearing will be had for your soul. So all you have to do is ask for your angels to assist with this cleansing and clearing, and take a deep, long breath. 3 deep, long breaths would really do some work. The more breaths that you can take, the more clearing will be had. All right, let's see if there's any more in this book. Okay. There's another little passage here. So pay attention to what you sense immediately after your cleansing. It is a time when you may become very aware of just who or what has been draining you, and be able to lovingly but firmly say, "You must leave my energy field now and not return without my expressed verbal permission." So it is your own free will. If you feel that there is like an energetic being that is not human that's in your energy field, it is up to you. You can ask your angels to assist you to remove this being from your energy field. If I ever have a energetic being that is bothering me, I send them love. And instantly, if you put love into something, it changes. So normally I'll see that being go scurrying away. That is how I deal with energetic beings that are not of a high vibration. Okay, so that's where I see you right now. I see you dealing with some lower vibrations and you're calling to your power. I see you day in, day out dealing with a same low vibration. And I keep seeing the color purple. So purple, if you want to see yourself when you get into an energetic space, ask the color purple to assist with this clearing. Some people call it the violet flame, but I keep seeing purple specifically for some of you. White's going to work better for others of you, and purple's going to work really great for others of you. Just to imagine, oh, look at, she's enveloped in purple as well. And she's got white. And her heart is expanding. So this is her expanding her heart and opening up for, this would be her higher self. You can't bring your higher self in if it's all cluttered up. When you ask for a clearing, you find ways to do clearings, then you can declutter and open up for higher learning. So that's really beautiful that your angels want to work with you on that. All right. Now, after you get that energetic clearing, I see you being Little Miss Wishmaker and waving your wand, or Little Mr. Wishmaker and waving your wand about, and blooming flowers and blooming things that once were only a dream in your mind. I see you balancing like your heart and your head and being able to fulfill. And here is this is you, the change of destiny, the hand of destiny. So it won't be long until that wheel rotates and there is a brand new beginning, one filled with magic, one filled with all that your heart's longing for this connection. And I see from the Five of Cups and the Weaver of Booms that there's a good chance that you're going to be creating some sort of berry drink. It could be that you're very much into like all natural wines, and you could be, someday you will be learning how to make wines and preserve them without like the harsh chemicals of that the preservatives have today. They're just nasty, and they're cancer causing, and they're just no good. And I see you with your magic wand here finding a way to preserve a drink that you're making, an elixir you're making. Could be that you're going to find a way to harvest flowers and berries and greens and come up with like healthy drinks, healthy elixirs. I see it as like in a beverage. I see this is going to be a way that you help usher in the new vibrations that are of the 4D and the 5D. And you're going to have just like a real strong connection to Mother Earth as you start harvesting and growing and becoming close to her, who she is, the essence that she gives off. Her essence and your essence will become entwined, and you're going to become, and that's going to happen out of this new opening that your angels are here assisting you with at this time. If you could take a moment to just imagine yourself like in a garden, either right now or sometime during meditation, that's going to help bring about this harvest that's coming. Let's see, let's see if we can pull some more cards on this. Oh, we've got your angels there. So this is your angels ushering in, flying over top of you, coming down. And that you also have spirit guides around you that will be guiding you to this new way of life. I feel that you're going to be getting really close to Mother Earth, Gaia. You're going to be bringing your head, and heart is going to be unified into one, and they're going to match up. See, right now I see that your head and your heart are not totally synchronized. It's like night and day. Sometimes you feel that you are in harmony, and other times you feel disarrayed and uncaptivated by the world and kind of in a gloomy sorrow and just like not feeling balanced. Your angels want to help you to see that it isn't necessarily your fault that you feel this way, but it is why you came here. You did come here to feel this way so that you could help to unresolve it. By when you open up this space in your heart, you're going to be allowing humanity to open up the space in their hearts. You got some really, I think you have really like unique guides. You have like some really unique guides that are helping you to get through when it feels like you're not going to be able to get through. Let's see if we can pull some of these light. Oh, all right. So we've got the Devil and we've got the Ten of Pentacles. So yeah, this I feel goes together with the Moon in Scorpio. I feel that there could be like really enticing like people around you that are beckoning you, say, come this way, let's do this together. But you feel in your heart that they aren't exactly good for you. And after you get the help from your angels to clear this energetic spot for you, you're going to be creating a magnificent family and friends, a community that has shared interests, shared beliefs, and you guys will work together in harmony. And that could be where you will be giving these specialty elixirs or these specialty health drinks with these berries or these wines. Maybe you'll be sharing them with this community. Your angels are assisting you when you go within and when you take time to breathe very slowly. This is when they will meet you, and the two of you will come up with a balanced and aired out, completely free of damaged people and damaged souls that one day easily entered you into your space. They will be cleansed away. This is happening now. Just acknowledging that this needs to be done is getting the ball rolling for this. So if you need more assistance with cleansing these people out, when you take time to yourself and ask for your assistance, this will be given to you. And they will run away. They will run away when you send them some love. You don't have to be their friend to send them love. Not at all. You do not have to be friends to send somebody love. I have learned to salute the divinity and send love to anyone and everything that has tried to harm me in my life. And then I distance myself from them. And then I say, you have to go, or I walk away. Okay? So this beautiful cleansing will be yours. It's really exciting to see what you are going to be creating out of this. And I say play with the color purple. Purple's really coming in strong for a lot of you. Play with the color white if that one's calling for you also. You're definitely closing out a cycle though, and your angels are wanting to help you to do this. You will be feeling on top of the world again. It's just sometimes it takes a little time before that happens, and that's because we're clearing some really deep, dark, negative energies, and we need to be able to really know that we have cleared that energy. We can't just clear an energy one day, something that's that thick and dark. We can't just clear it one day and then forget about it the next. No way. When you're clearing something this deep and dark, it has to last a while so that we can 100% know what we have been through. And that's how we're able to help others. And you will be. All right. So thank you for joining me, pile number 1. If you could please leave me a like. Maybe save this video and watch it like a year from now and see all the growth that you've had. That would be an awesome thing to do too. I've done that before with tarot readings. This would be a good reading to do that with. Also, if you could leave me a quick comment and subscribe to my channel, I will be able to bring a lot more of these readings coming forward. All right. Thank you guys. Hello and welcome, pile number 2. Today you chose this fossilized coral. It's almost in a heart-shaped pattern here. So was the last crystal. So these energies are really concerning our heart and our head and heart combination and the beauty that we hold within our hearts. Our angels are wanting to acknowledge that they very, very, very well see all the love and the knowledge and what we have to share with humanity. They acknowledge it and they see it very well. Please know that if you don't believe people are seeing that in your life, they also are seeing it too. It's impossible for them not to see. All right. You are a very light being, and everyone around you will always feel and see it. Of course, your angels will, but our angels see everything. Even you're so light and bright that even humanity sees it. Even when you're angry, you cannot do harm like maybe someone that isn't as light as you are. All right, so the Light Workers Oracle will be the first card, and you got a Star Child. Okay, well, this is exciting. This is confirmation that you are indeed a star seed. So I just want to tell you, thank you for being here. Thank you for coming to Mother Earth, and thank you for bringing all of the knowledge from your star family, from your planet, because that is what you are doing. You are very unique. You hold the information within your soul, within your DNA, within your Merkaba, within the light, within your body, all of your soul's, all of your star family's information is there. Okay, yes, we do have amnesia. Yes, I'm sure you have amnesia as well. I know I got my share, my good dose of amnesia coming to Earth as well. It's part of the experience. But you are, in fact, from another planet here to help Gaia ascend and humanity to ascend. So thank you. Number 8 is all about like being lucky and infinity and wholeness. So you are in another lifetime you were whole, and you're probably missing that terrible, oh my goodness, dear starseed, you're feeling out of place and alone time and time again on Mother Earth. Okay, because I know I have a similar story to you, and I can relate very, very strongly to this energy. Okay, so I'm sure there's time that your emotional pain is just unbearable because the people around you are not as loving as you are. I'm so sorry. It's like love oozes from your fingertips. Everywhere you go, love just purses through your veins and drips out of your pores. But most of the time, the people around us do not share this sort of love. And we get placed in some really dark places, and it's so painful to get placed in these dark places that that we place ourselves in. We placed ourselves in way before we were born because we knew that that would be the best. That's where we could do the best and most help according to what we are good at. And you are good at breaking up whatever horrible place you were put into. Okay? All right, and then I got for your energy, now we've got Venus in Pisces. You're feeling like a caged bird, you poor little baby. And your angels are calling you, oh, my dear baby. They're calling you that because your soul is pure. But trust me, you are no baby. You are old and wise as the stars themselves. Okay? You're old as wise as the stars themselves, and you're feeling like a caged little orphaned bird. Where you will be going is the 5 of Visions. So this is what your angels would like you to be working toward. Then we've got the Moon. The King of Cups. Having a heart that is pure as snow. Jon Snow. The 3 of Spells. I see your spirit guides, your angels want you to know that when you see sparkles out of the corner of your eye, when you see orbs out of the corner of your eye, and then you turn your head and they are gone, this is your star family communicating with you. That's your star family saying hi, and that they are there, and that they meet you in the dream time, and they have your back, even though it doesn't feel like anyone has your back. Sometimes they do. You are working with them on a soul level, and they are feeding you information, and you are feeding them information all the time. They're learning from your experience, and you are learning from your experience. Your family, your star family, your family up in the cosmos, dear beautiful starseed. It's such an honor to read for you today, starseed. Okay, I'm going to take the passage from the book, see what they have to say about this. Number 8. Okay, star child. The light of the stars exists in you. The earth wants you to share that light with humanity. Aww. So the earth is, you're here to help Mother Earth. And you're also here to help humanity that lives upon Mother Earth, which is Mother Earth. Okay? You are asked to understand that you are meant to be here, that you have a spiritual work to accomplish. Give up the idea that you belong somewhere else, to another home in the stars. Instead, let the starlight of your inner being shine here on earth, where it shall make such a positive difference in the world. Fall in love with Earth's beauty. She can and will support you in all ways. Aw. Have you been dreaming of other places? You would prefer to be? Are you wondering if there is more to life on this planet than suffering and struggle? Perhaps you know you have a mission, yet you doubt that you can succeed. Perhaps you love your life here, but yearn to experience the spiritual purity that exists in the higher vibrational fields. Purity that you're longing for in the higher vibrational fields. All right. You may feel like a tourist in need of a fix of your home language to endure adapting to a very different world. So you may be feeling that your angels your angels right now are expressing their sorrow. They're expressing that they can feel your sorrow. That yes, you are in fact more beautiful than you even know, and that you are stuck in some deep doggy do at times, but that's because you are strong enough to handle it. And that's because the impact that you're leaving, even when you don't feel strong enough to handle it, you are. And the impact that you're leaving is so monumental that is why you are here. Okay? Grounding yourself here on earth enables you to fulfill your life mission. You cannot accomplish this without feeling that you belong here. So your angels want you to start feeling like you belong here, because you do. You belong here just as much as anyone else belongs here. Okay? You were called to do a job. You belong here. All right? So grounding yourself is going to help you to feel like you belong here better. You cannot accomplish this without feeling that you belong here. Your feet need to be planted on earth. Relax and trust that you are meant to be here. You have a special light to share and a particular spiritual vibration to live, so that the quotient of embodied spiritual light on the earth increases. Okay, so you're here. Your angels want you to know you're here to help the earth hold a higher vibrational light. You are part of an important team of spiritual beings working to assist humanity to grow spiritually. The challenge for a star-seeded soul is to accept human beings as they are, without despairing over their dark side. Yes, so that's where, I have found struggles. It's like every time I have fallen in love, it's like the person is so beautiful, but then they have like this really deep dark side, and it's like, whoa, you know, I don't know. It's been very confusing at times, but I have grown through it, and I have persevered. I have persevered, and I have accepted my role, and you're going to do that too if you haven't already. And if you have already, awesome. Thank you for being here and for getting to this point, because it does take a lot to get to this point of acceptance. The it's hard to be light around dark, okay? The violence may frighten you, but your love will help humanity learn to use that violence they'll learn to use that particular violence to dismantle old structures and create new ways of being. It can be channeled to energize humanity with a can-do attitude toward creating a more loving and functional world. Okay? Remember, you came to this planet to learn and to help others. You agreed to take this journey because you can assist both the earth and humanity, there it is, to evolve their frequency. It is possible, and you are helping it make it so. Oh my gosh, so much beautiful starseed. I send you so much love as you go through this, okay? It's a serious commitment to be a starseed on Earth, and it can have a lot of hardships. But I see you. Yes, you may be this little caged birdie, but I see you coming out of that, okay? This is the portal to your new life. This portal is opening. It's already half cracked. Okay, so you got the starting point. You're already starting to ground yourself. This card is showing me that you're going to be able to ground yourself better by finding ways to be happy on earth. So what gets you going? What makes you feel like a child again? Do you have like a certain hobby that really gets you motivated to enhance your life? Do you take time to play? Do you take time to play at your hobby? Okay, that's a great way to ground yourself onto Gaia, because Gaia does have certain games here. There's like, my son likes to play chess. I like to do tarot cards. Those are things that ground both of us. So when he plays chess, he's happy, and it's an earthly game, and it's something that grounds him and helps him to relax and to let his energy just naturally be put into the Earth's atmosphere. When I'm doing tarot cards, I've been doing tarot cards for over 20 years now. Every time I've ever played with my cards, it helps to relax me, and it puts a healthier synchronized vibration into the ethers, into the atmosphere, which then hits the next people that live next door to me. They get an energetic whiff of me and my son creating happiness over in our own home. So, which in turn, it creates a vibrational pattern that goes along. And then as soon as it hits somebody that's miserable, then they break up the frequency that my son and I made in order, to bring happiness. Then it gets disentangled into grumpy energies, but it doesn't fully go away. Like, the grumpy energies don't win, is what I'm trying to say. Our happy energies that we put out there, they change it. So it's like they come into one another, the dark energies go into the light energies, and then it becomes like a new energy. I've seen this take place on an energetic level, how this works with us light workers and star seeds. All right, this is your star seed. These are your star seed friend orbs playing with you when you least expect it. You can ask them to show themselves to you when you're meditating. to give you some things to go on to start to help make this real for you. I had a lot of fun getting to know some of my starseed origins, and I'm sure that you will have that adventure too. Maybe you already have, so that's awesome. I have so many different like starseed connections, guys. Like I resonate with Pleiades, Arcturians, Syrians, Blue Avians. Like I've had I have some funky looking spirit guides. I have like a big mantis being spirit guide. He's like big and green. He's also Pleiadian. So I've talked with some ant people. I've seen some of your typical I guess they call them gray aliens. I know some people are scared of that word, so I don't want to use that word, but they kind of look like that. So your regular alien looking beings. All I can say is if you're meditating and you're getting to know your star family, obviously have an open mind, but judge them off of how they make you feel. Because my star family and my guides, yeah, they can feel a little strange, but ultimately they give me a sense of peace and love, and they do things for me. They have helped me to heal my body, and they've helped me to be okay with the fact that I'm on earth right now. They can do a lot for you if you ask for that. So your angels want to acknowledge that you have a star family that would like to work with you, would like to be a part of you. Your star family wants you to rest more. That's where they're going to meet you. They're going to meet you in your dreams. So get a notebook and pen and put it next to your bed. And when you wake up with the weird dream, write it down because you won't remember it the next day. Drink a full glass of water before you go to bed. That way it'll wake you up to go, your bladder will wake you up, and then you'll be able to remember your dream. Because we can't remember our dreams unless we wake up out of it. You always remember the dream that you just had when you wake up. So your spirit guides want you to sleep. Oh, look at your star family. You got the star card. This is your star family. You're calling to them. They want you to call to them. This is you calling to them. So your angels want you to call to them. They want to assist you. They want to be a part of your life as much as they can, and as they remain in the spirit world and you hold this physical body. There's only so far that they can go, but they do want to start building this relationship with you. And you look so excited, so at peace. Aw. So your angels want you to find a way to play some part of the day. I know you might be bogged down with work and restrictions, but it's really important that you open up a space for this, for your family to come through and start working with you. Yeah, this is you opening up your heart. And sometimes there's been times that you thought that you were crazy for believing in the possibility that you have a star family. You're not crazy. What do they say? As soon as you start believing that you're going crazy, that's when you're starting to get things right. So you're not crazy. Congratulations for getting here. We're happy to have you be a part of our team. And thank you for doing the work that you're doing. I see you pulling yourself through this doorway and open and just having so much fun on the other side. Your star family is just all around you. They want to start communicating with you better. Oh, also meditating. Meditation, that's where I that's where I interact with them in my dream life too. But meditation is my favorite way because I that's when I really can remember things well. Of course, I have to write all that down afterwards too, or else I'll forget it 2, 3 hours later because you just can't remember from things from one dimension into this dimension. There's like an amnesia block on the mind for some reason when you're going in and out of these dimensions, which I know that will be thinning. And so it's going to be easier to get to know your star family even the lighter we become. Okay, so that's what you're doing. And it's really cool to be a part of this with you. And I send you lots of love and say hi to your star family for me because our star families are probably buddies. Okay, keep persevering and please, like, if any negative entities come around you, ask your angels to take care of that. And or you can send love lightning balls at them. They don't really like love, so they like when you're scared of them. So if there's negative energies around and you're scared of them, they're just going to come around you more. When you aren't afraid of them and you can send love to them, then they run away. Okay, so if you've enjoyed this reading, please leave me a like, leave me a comment. If you could subscribe to my channel, that'll help me to grow and continue giving more of these readings. Okay, all right, thank you. Hello and welcome, pile number 3. Today our discussion is messages from your angels, and you chose this light pink rose quartz. Good for helping to open the heart, to heal the heart, to open and make space for the heart to heal. It's good for promoting clarity, balancing the head and the heart. Forgiving people that have hurt us, forgiving ourselves, and bringing a sense of compassion, harmony, and love. Okay. All right. The first card will be the Lightworker Oracle, and you've got number 9. So 9 is all about things coming to a conclusion. You've got the wisdom of the divine feminine. Very sacred, very special. So it looks like your angels would like to call forth the divine feminine archetype into your life, that this archetype could really open you up and get you into a new sense of feeling, a new mind frame. Okay. Then we've got your current situation is the moon in Capricorn. Okay, so it could be that you feel a little bogged down from your day-to-day life, your work. You could feel like there's no more corners to cut. Your day is full. You just feel dragged down and worn out, like people push you in too many directions and it just feels monotonous and overwhelming. You could feel busy as a bee and just not able to, sit back and smell the flowers or sit back and enjoy the sunsets or time passing by. Maybe time passes by so fast for you because you just don't stop going. And your angels want you to find a place to go within, to make space for a divine feminine healing. Okay, we've got the wise woman. So this is the high priestess. This is you coming down a completely different path and leaving on a completely new one. Then you've got the Five of Coins, feeling left out of something, but that won't be forever because you have this high priestess and your angels here showing you the way out, the way to a higher understanding. Judgment. So there's some real icy creatures, icy beings around that you seem to have to work around, and that's not always fun. It could feel like you're around people that even stab you in the back at work or stab you in the back in the friendship area. Could be there's people that you're around that just don't have your best interests at heart. That can be real painful. And you've got the Weaver of Challenges. So yes, there's some icy cold people in your life. Could be in-laws or your spouses or your lover's family. Maybe they just don't have any like sort of gentleness that you naturally give off. Then we've got the Weaver of Vision. So you've got the Wise Woman and the Weaver of Vision. So you, because this is a 9 and your angels are coming through with this message, I see that you're going to be integrating this wisdom of the divine feminine is very soon if you're not already doing it. So that's really exciting. All right, so I'm just gonna take a minute to grab the book, and I just got a phone call, but we're gonna let it go for now, and I'm gonna look up the divine feminine. Okay. Divine feminine wisdom empowers you to grow into your vision, your dreams, and the fulfillment of your life purpose. So we need the divine feminine in order to fulfill our life purpose. We all do. We all need to get into the energy of it. The whole world is focused on the masculine energy, which is go, 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 work as hard as you can, make as much money as you can so that you can do better than your neighbors. And the only way to find our higher calling is to invoke the divine feminine and to get quiet. And this is the high priestess doing that right now. She is invoking the divine feminine. She's alone. There's no hustle and bustle around her, and that's how she's able to create magic, because she is still. And she's been doing this a long time, so she has fully embraced this energy, and your angels are calling you to embrace this energy so that you can start making this space to create your higher calling. Okay, let's get back to the book. This wisdom reminds you that you can experience even the most extraordinary dreams as reality if you are willing to grow into what you desire, to become what you seek. Surrender any plans about how you can best manifest your dreams, and instead allow life to guide and nourish you through your experiences each day. The universe supports your divine destiny and is helping you become all you are meant to be. All right. When the wisdom of the divine feminine reaches you, the message is clear. You are in a process of becoming more of heaven on earth. Sometimes there are growing pains alongside the joy such growth brings. You may feel concerned, thinking your pain is an indication that you are failing in some way. So do not think that your pain is an indication that you are failing. Your pain is an indication that you can feel the pain on earth. Your pain is an indication that you are feeling everybody. You are empathing all the pain that is going on around in the universe and on planet Earth right now. Okay? That's why you have pain. You will grow out of the pain, and your angels are showing you how to grow out of the pain, and it is to invoke this energy. Okay, so when we're done with this reading, or right now, ask your angels to show you how to invoke the divine feminine into your life more, and your angels will do this. Okay, when the wisdom of the divine feminine reaches you, the message is clear. Oh, I read that. Okay, you may judge your suffering as a sign that you are not operating at a high enough frequency. Okay, so do not do that. We all have to go through suffering. That's part of the road that we're on. There's no way of being on earth without suffering. And some of us take on a lot more suffering than others. And that's only because you were able to be this victim because you are so strong on the soul side. So if you took on a lot of pain and turmoil, that's only because we light workers that are tough and strong take on these roles because they are tough and strong, and you will be moving through them. That's clear as can be. You've got the Weaver of Visions, so you're going to, once you get still, the energy of the divine feminine is stillness, creation out of stillness. Okay, not work as hard as you can. And sometimes it takes time. So the divine feminine does not look at the clock. That's a masculine attribute. It's a schedule and saying, I'm going to get this done by this time and this done by this time. That's all masculine energy. And it looks like to me that that's the energy you've been in. And you've had a lot of pain in that energy by the looks of it, with this guy and all these swords. There's been a lot of pain. Now it's time to get quiet. She's blind. She's finding herself by being still. She's not working. She's sitting there. She barely has any money. She has rags on her back, but she's finding herself. She's not working. Okay, so I'm not saying to go broke. I'm not saying that. I know we have to have some masculine energy to pay the bills. I know this. But ask your angels to help open up a portal for you to start balancing and having the divine feminine present in your life. Once you do this, your whole instincts are going to open up, and you're going to discover a whole new you, a whole new way of living, a whole new magic. Yes, this magic is there for you. It is calling your name, and you will be swimming right toward it. But you have to be still, not look at what time it is, not look at how many days you were still. Instead, let the days blend. Don't keep count, because that will only cause more pain. Masculine energy, because things do take time to develop. Feminine energy takes time. Masculine energy is quick. Okay? All right, so let's see. Is there anything else? When things are difficult or you're feeling doubt, when you feel the need to do something that scares you and challenges you at the depths of your being, you are experiencing growing pains. And they will pass, and you will benefit from their growth. However, you need to know that while this difficulty is in your life, the divine is very much with you, encouraging you, believing in you so much that it will deliver a tough lesson. You can handle it for however long it needs to continue. and that won't be forever. Okay, so here you are in their tough lesson. Okay, but out of it, you're going to become the queen of these lessons. You're going to look at these lessons one day and just be like, bam, 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 bam. This is how you take care of this. This is how to take care of that. And that's how you take care of that. You're just going to be like, you're going to be able to turn the sweet love that you have and share that with the world, or you're going to be able to turn cold and, as a matter of fact, it is done this way, and this way. After all this is done, after you embrace the divine feminine, you'll be this, you'll be all of this. You'll be able to be loving and soft and harsh and almost like cruel. But sometimes we need cruelty. Sometimes we grow out of that. All right? The divine feminine is speaking to you now. It's promising you that if you show up for it, that it will show up for you. This is the message of your angels. Okay? See if any other messages want to come through. You're going to rediscover a whole new you. So we got slowing down. There's that slowing down energy again. It's time to move at the pace of a turtle when you can. In some area of your life, it's time to slow right down. I'm not saying every area of your life, it's going to be different for you, for everybody, but something's calling for you to slow down. And look at that. You're going to find your wings. Your angels are going to help you find your wings if you slow down. And one more card. Here we go. Here's your card that jumped out. Okay? This woman has slowed down so much that she's able to push all of these people, all of these nagging people around her. She's able to just close them right off. Okay? And inside, it's like they can't get in, right? But inside, she's got this flowing water, this endless flowing fountain. Okay? So, slow down. Find a space. Find a space for you to slow down so that you can create this divine feminine energy for yourself. You will have money. You will get through it. You will be able to also keep creating money so that you can take care of your family, take care of yourself. You will be able to still provide for your family, for yourself. Okay? So it's time to walk away from from something that's making you hustle and bustle and keep you away from your higher calling, your higher self. It's time to walk away from whatever's making you go 100 miles an hour. So your angels want you to know that they are here assisting you and that it's not in your imagination. So when you get quiet, so when you take the time to get quiet and you push all these people away and all of a sudden you feel the words, "We are here with you," that is your angels saying, letting you know that they are here with you. They will only talk to you telepathically. They come to me as light beings. I see angels as light beings. And usually my experience with them is telepathic, it's always telepathic. It's more like them running light through me and assisting me. And it's usually a healing. I ask them, to help me with an emotion, and they run some sort of a light and a vibrational energy through my being, and then I feel different afterward. And you can ask your angels to heal you too and to assist you. And I would ask them to help you to slow down. That looks like the first thing you need to do, is to ask your angels to assist you with slowing down. Your angels also want you to realize that you are doing really well, that you need to also feel blessed because you are amazing. Maybe you know, just remember what you are, what it is that you're doing good at. Like, if you're a good mom, know you're a good mom. If you have empathy, unlike all other people that you know that you have empathy, unlike everyone else. They want you to embrace how amazing you are. So if you are amazing at handling money, then know that and feel good about that. If you are like, if you have this inner calling that's calling and calling, and you know you have this inner calling, then be good at knowing you have this inner calling. Like, they want you to embrace all the aspects that you feel good about yourself, because those are your magic spots. That's what those places are, where you're going to grow magic. So whatever it is that you feel good about yourself, that you're like, yes, I'm really good at being a mom, or I'm really good at being a dad, or I'm really good at handling money, like, that part of your life is going to grow. So they want you to start like appreciating who you are. Okay? And just remember that these lessons aren't forever, okay? They're not forever. Are they painful and crappy? Yeah, they are. They're painful and crappy, but they're not forever. And you will be walking away from them at some point in your life as well. So nothing like that's forever. Nothing like that lasts forever. You will be able to be strong enough to say, I'm cutting this, I'm cutting that, I'm cutting that in all due time. Okay? So it may feel terrifying when we want something so badly and we don't have it yet, but that's not the part you're supposed to be focusing on. Remember, the divine feminine focuses on the good and focuses on what they're creating. All right? So stop busting your hump every minute of your life and find an openness for this divine feminine energy to come in and create magic in your life. All right, pile 3, thank you for joining me with this reading. If you enjoyed this message, please leave me a like, leave me a comment, subscribe to my channel. All those great things will help me to keep doing these videos, and I send you lots of love. Until next time.